All right, this is a very long process. Let's first off start by introducing myself. I am Poe Allen, you feel me? AKA Big Country, AKA Country, AKA Country Waves, AKA Woods. I am me. And what we have before y'all today is all the ingredients to make Boudin. And that's not booty, it's not Boudin, it's Boudin. Boudin. It is a Louisiana delicacy, simply made with Boston butt, pork liver, natural casing. I'm gonna have some links, which is why I got the casing right here. And I'm gonna make some Boudin balls, some stuffed Boudin balls to fry, and they're gonna be stuffed with some pepper jack cheese. You feel me? Now I'll bring it out of the fridge in a second. Okay. So we got garlic, red pepper, cayenne pepper, onion powder, black pepper, chicken bouillon, beef bouillon, Tony Szechuan's, and some clove garlic. I got 4 small onions. I got probably 2 or 3 bundles of green onion. I got 2 whole bell peppers, and I got a couple gang of celery right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this show rolling. You feel me? Now that I done chopped up all the veggies and stuff, I got them sitting off to the side right now. We're gonna go ahead and get this Boston butt prepped, as well as this pork liver. You feel me?
Recording, right? I'm recording.
While I'm drinking though,
Yeah.
you know you can't be getting me on cat. Well, look, cat's out of the bag now. He got it. That's gonna make sure y'all Boudin tastes good, yeah. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna lightly season this right here. Okay, y'all done seen me chop it all up. We're gonna get this lightly seasoned. We're gonna start off with a little black pepper. And I say lightly seasoned, I mean lightly seasoned because you just want to lift flavor inside the pot while it's cooking. We're gonna take 4 cubes of bouillon, chicken bouillon, 4 cubes, throw it in there. You got 6 cubes of beef bouillon, throw it in there. That's the beef bouillon, okay? Get them out the way. I'm gonna take a little garlic, granulated garlic powder. Uh-oh, this one ain't open. I guess it's time for it to get open. I'm not going fine there. A little garlic powder, not a lot, just a little bit. And you know what the old saying is, that's what it is, shelf aldency.
Oh, standstorm.
If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Now we're gonna take, uh-oh, that was onion powder, my bad, y'all. Granulated onion powder, this here's garlic powder. Just a little light seasoning, nothing heavy. Very little cayenne pepper. For those that don't like a lot of pepper, again, you're gonna see why. A little pepper flakes in there, you're not gonna lightly season. Everything is lightly seasoned here. You're gonna do all your seasoning once everything is actually being mixed up together. Little Tony Szechuan's, we're gonna use them same seasonings. We're gonna come back with some garlic cloves. Put enough garlic in there till your heart feels good, all right? Get in there with your hands and mix it up some. Now, one of the things that I didn't notice, excuse me, one of the things I didn't notice when I bought the meat is that I messed around and bought a bone-in butt, and that's okay. So now you're gonna throw all your veggies right on top of that. You're gonna go to your fridge or your pantry, wherever you got your W sauce at. I don't even know if I have W sauce. Ain't that some stuff? Well, if I have some W sauce, I'm gonna grab it. But in the meantime, we're gonna throw a little bit of gravy master on there. And again, it's not gonna be a lot. This is really just for coloring. All right, that's a little gravy master. My bad, y'all. A little gravy master. You feel me? Kitchen bouquet work real good there too. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I got a little W sauce. That's that Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire sauce or however you say it. There you, tell them again, man. However you say it. Worcestershire. Oh my God! Look at what I just pulled out there. Boy, look at that Worcestershire sauce. That W sauce, y'all. Get you some of that. That's a brand new bottle. That's why it wasn't in the fridge. I used it all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go and pop that top right there. Add some of that W sauce to it. Now that W sauce, you can be a little generous with it. Again, that's gonna be a lot of your color, a lot of your flavor right there. Pop your little squid back on. 5. Kill it. This side. All right, people. Now we're gonna come right in at you. Gonna get this pot filled with water, just enough to cover the meat. All right, people. So we're gonna transition from inside the house to outside the house. And we're gonna throw this bad boy here, right on this here stove. And we're gonna goddamn gonna get this party rolling. Y'all hear that? So for about the next 3.5 to 4 hours, this bad boy gonna cook. It's gonna roll. We're gonna come out and check it periodically, but we gotta let this here cook down and get real tender. And then the real business begin. Check them out. Okay, so now while the Boudin is out there cooking, you see I got my cheese knife and I got my 4 blocks of cheese. I'm gonna go and get these here busted down real quick and get ready for the stuffed Boudin balls. You feel me? So y'all see we got all the rice going and everything been cooking for a while. So now we got home packed natural hog casing for homemade sausage. All right, I'm gonna read the ingredients to you. Natural hog casing, packed in salt, minimum of 50 feet. Directions for soaking casing. Rinse casing thoroughly. You dig. Soak in warm water for 1 hour. Refrigerate after opening. So we're gonna go ahead and tear that bad boy open, just like that right there. Open that bad boy up. Oh, wait, would you look at that? Look at that casing. Uh-oh, look at that casing. Pull that casing out. Yep, we're not gonna use all of it, but we're gonna pull some of it out. Okay, well, maybe that's all of it. We're not gonna wrench all of it, though, because we're not gonna use all of it. Like I said, some of it we're gonna end up putting back up for later, another date, because I don't have that much Boudin, but I do have quite a bit of Boudin. You feel me? And it don't smell as bad as you probably would think it would smell, but it don't smell as good as you think it would smell either. Let me put that back in there. All right. Start wrenching that off. So you got a lot of salt on that, so you want to wrench that out. Okay. Wrench that out real good. All right, people, I'm right back with you. So I'm trying to go and get a few steps ahead, keep buzz. It's been some time, and the meat, the butt, the liver, and the onions and the bell peppers and celery is all done. So now I'm gonna make my fry coating or breading or whatever you want to call it, I use fish fry, and today we're gonna use Louisiana fish fry. I don't typically use this all the time, but when I'm short on time or when I want to cut a few corners, this is the fish fry to go with. But I will give a shout out to Aunt Archery, because the bitch be doing her shit. You feel me? Yeah. But this is gonna be for me to bread my Boudin balls in. So I'm gonna go on ahead and put 2 packs of spicy. Okay, because I like a little kick. I'm from Louisiana. I like a little kick. And that's just how we gonna do this here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of them with a little lemon in there. And I'm gonna kick this up a notch here in a second. All right, man, I'm back with you. And all the fast part of this process is done. Now it's time for the long part of this process. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this pot right here. I'm gonna show y'all that finished product of that butt. Go ahead and get in there real good. That butt and that liver, that celery and bell pepper, onion, all cooked down real good. You feel me? I'm getting there and show you all that stuff cooked down real good. Got your nice little gravy on there. That gravy right there is what's gonna make that thing real good. You feel me? We're gonna get in there. And now it's go time, baby. So let's get to going. It's hot, so I'm gonna use these tongs. And they can get a little bit messy now. But everything in this pot, with the exception of the gravy, gotta get grinded. That rice hot, Chad. Look at that thing. That thing's steaming, boy. Whew. That thing's steaming. You may or may not use all the rice, but you know what I mean? You want to make sure you have enough rice to use. Oh, that thing hot. Let's go and start mixing that up. Uh-oh, what happened to my spoon? I want to start mixing that thing up. And then this part right here, man, look, I'm from South Louisiana. My ancestors speak to me when, you know, the look of it is right, when the consistency is good and all that. It's just like the seasoning. So at this part right here is where you're going to really differentiate your seasoning from when I told y'all earlier about goddamn not seasoning it too much. This is where you're going to start adding your seasoning in so you can get your taste of it right. And everything is still hot, so don't worry about just raw seasoning. You know what I mean? Oh, that thing hot. Good gosh almighty. Gosh almighty. It's a process now, y'all. It's Boudin. People think that Boudin is just something you can make in 5 minutes. I got news for you. Country here to tell you, Boudin don't take 5 minutes to make. You make Boudin, you got to have all day to do it. But the work is worth the taste, man. And I mean, if you're doing it in a factory or something, you know, you got big machines, all this here. This is what you call small batch Boudin, homemade. It's made with love right here. I ain't got no recipe book. I should have put this in my recipe book. You feel me? But I got better than the recipe book. I got this song done on video. You did. So I go back and I can watch the videos and I can do everything and put it in my recipe book. So when that recipe book come out, make sure y'all go get it. You feel me? Big Country Recipe Book. All right, y'all see how that thing coming together? So it's getting real stiff. I'm getting old and my shoulder's starting to hurt, so we're gonna add a little juice to it, right? Add a little juice to it. Loosen that thing up some. Yeah, add a little juice. That's what your juice for. All right, all that gravy that you made is gonna make it a little bit easier for you to work with. And you just keep working that thing in. All right, y'all. So y'all see me. Had to do a bowl transfer, all that good jazz. Had to come back to it. I had to hand chop my green onion and my parsley because I forgot it sitting over there on the side when I was grinding all my meat. So y'all seen me work that thing in there on the speed. So I got that thing all worked in there. So now it's time for the taste test. You feel me? Grab a little bit here. Uh-oh. Grab a little bit here.
You gotta make that into a burger.
No. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's real good, actually. We're gonna go ahead and kick it up a lot with a little bit of Tony. We ain't gonna do too much because it's already seasoned real good. You feel me? You don't want to over season your boudin. You just want your boudin to be tasty. You feel me? You want everybody to like your boudin. All right, little garlic. You want some? I tell you what. How about you have something in? You feel me? Here you go. You're watching him, Junior. Come on, taste some. Taste it. Taste it. Here, you want some? Then don't ask me for no more. All right, come on, people. Let's go and mix this here up real quick. Mix this up for a few seconds. Make sure you get it all in there. Uh-oh. I dropped some on the counter, but I'm going to eat that myself. And I'm going to tell you the truth. It's tasting real good. All right. Good God Almighty. I know some of y'all trying to figure out if you ain't choking. Wait a minute, they say if it ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoned. It ain't that if you ain't choking the moment. You feel me? Because the choking is a whole different ball game. Get that mixed up real good, y'all. That's what your boudin links and boudin balls look like when it's made. Now, the other process comes. And if you feast your eyes right here, that is my sausage maker. It's old school, it's a hand crank. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 pounds. You feel me? I can put 5 pounds of boudin in there and run sausage. And y'all gonna see, if you look right here, hold on, let me get this out of the way. If you look right here, you see my casing is already soaking. You feel me? So I got my casing soaking. I got my sausage stuffer right here. And I got, oh yeah, we got to kick this here up a notch, huh? Hold on, let me change my glove. Let me change my glove. Woo! You kill that video for a second.
One.
All right, people, I'm back. I'm going to show y'all how to get these boudin balls made. We're going to take 2 little scoops of boudin. You feel me? Gonna grab that piece of cheese, put that thing in the middle like that, you're gonna make it a ball. Alright? Just like that. Make that thing a ball. Now you're gonna roll it in that fish fry. Roll that ball in that fish fry. Set it in the pan.
Why do you just order this? Gina!
Alright, people, now that y'all have seen how it's made, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this thing up a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and get back with you. All right, y'all. I'm back with y'all. I got all the casing on the stuffer. I'm gonna go ahead and screw this on. I'm trying to show y'all every single step of the process. So if I accidentally miss something, y'all forgive me. So this is a 5-pound stuffer. Okay. I'm gonna put some sausage, some boudin in there.
You go away.
He talking to some girl.
Yeah, get that corn away from me. Get that corn. It's right there on that speaker.
I want it to go away, okay. I'll make it go away. I'm heating up.
Get some boudin in there, y'all. And then we're gonna get the stuff in it. Like I said, I already got balls. I'm also make some links. And these are your boudin links. You about to watch them come out at you in real time. Kinda, sorta, almost, right?
Stuff in there.
So now that we got our canister filled with boudin, now we're getting ready to go ahead and turn this bad boy here in. Boom. And once you start cranking down on it, right, you're gonna actually see the boudin coming out. You're gonna see the stuffing, the sausage being made. Just like so. You just gotta kind of take your time with it. I don't have it tight enough because it's moving. You ready to put me on time lapse? So at this point, you're gonna just kind of keep on going and let it do what it do. You feel me? Oh crap! That was all of it. I ain't realized it was that short, y'all. But you got a whole link of boudin right there. Here, called a tri-piece. Tell the camera what it tastes like.
Tastes like deliciousness.
You gotta tell the camera what it tastes like.
Tastes like deliciousness.
Okay. Jordan, you wanna come down here and taste it?
Alright.
Get out the way. That's not for you, this for Jordan.
Hey, perfect.
Okay. So, with that being said, we're gonna move this case in here out the way. I'm gonna show y'all how to, oh Lord. I'm gonna show you how to tie this casing off, right? So you take your link, right? You kind of get them to the size that you want them. Squeeze it down a little bit. And you just twist it. Boom. Then you got your boudin link, right? Come to the next size. And try and make them about the same size. Then you just twist it. You got your boudin link. Just like that. Come down. Make them about the same size. You got your link. And all links are not gonna be perfect. I mean, even if you go to the grocery store to buy your boudin or whatever sausage that you're buying, nothing is gonna be identically the same. But you do your best to make it identically the same. You know what I mean? Tie that end off. And you wanna try and bring that knot as close to that link as you can. That way it kind of stay the same. And then you have 5 boudin links. Shouldn't have picked it up like that. Put them down. Get on the camera. Get on camera. And now you have 5 boudin links. Stop it. Count it. I can't hear it. All right, people, I'm back. And I'm done. And because we done, cheers. Whatever you got, throw a shot. So here you have your Boudin balls, okay? I got about roughly a pan and a half. Now that these Boudin balls are all rolled and breaded, they're gonna go in the freezer because they need to get hard and solid so when you fry them. Now that these balls are done, you're gonna fry these balls somewhere between 9 and 12 minutes, okay? You wanna make sure that the outside get a nice golden brown, and you wanna make sure that the center of them, because these Boudin balls right here, these goddamn country Boudin ball, they stuffed with pepper jack cheese. Look, boom, there it is. Pepper jack cheese, they stuffed with it, okay? Not only do I have Boudin balls, but I got links. These links can be thrown in the microwave. They can be thrown on the grill. If you throw them in the microwave, make sure you wrap them in paper towels, wet paper towels. Throw them in the microwave for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Let them cook, okay? That's your links. These links are already clean. Those are for goddamn Captain Glazer. Those are for goddamn Cohen. You feel me? And I got a few others that are already cleaned. But this is what you have when you make homemade Boudin, baby.